The protest really began after the detention and torture of children who were writing graffiti calling for your downfall. I've seen awful pictures of what happened. Why was there such a brutal crackdown?
What happened?
Well, I'll give you some examples, and you can tell me if you've seen these. These are some of the images and stories, and some of the images that I saw. A 13-year-old boy who was arrested in April. A month later, his body was returned to his family, bearing scars of torture. A famous cartoonist whom you know, who was critical of you, badly beaten, his arms were broken. A singer, famous singer, who wrote a popular song calling for your ouster, he was found with his throat cut. You have seen these pictures, have you not?
No, but I
Is this news to you?
No, it's not news. I met with his father, with the father of that child, and he said that he wasn't tortured, and he appeared on the media. We have to see things with a stereoscopic vision with two eyes, not with one eye, to be frank.
The cartoonist. The cartoonist who is critical of you, I've seen his pictures. His hands were broken, he was beaten.
Many people criticized me. Did they kill all of them? Who killed who? Most of the people that are being killed are supporters of the government, not the vice versa.
But in the beginning, what about the singer with his throat cut?
I don't know about him. I don't know about
He was a famous singer, a famous song. You don't know about it?
No, I don't think he's famous. I don't know about him.
You don't know about it? Well,
maybe he's famous in the United States, but not in Syria. Do you know about him? This is editing. I don't know.
You don't know?
No. I didn't hear the story the first time. For the child, I met with his father, and there was a special investigation committee to see if there was torture. There was no torture. This is only false allegations, to be frank with you. That's why I said at the very beginning, my message for the media to tell the truth, not to listen to rumors.
I mean, what I'm saying again and again is that protesters were beaten. Things happened to them. Do you acknowledge that? Do you acknowledge what the UN said?
Very simply, I would say send us the documents and the concrete evidences that you have, and we'll see if that's true or not. You have a lot of allegations now.
Did the UN not send you these documents?
Nothing at all.
You mean the first you're hearing?
They don't have even the names. Who are the rape people, or who are the torture people? Who are they? We don't have any name.
Do you feel now that you still have the support of your people?
If you don't have the support of the people, you cannot be in this position. This is Syria. It's not easy. It's very difficult country to govern if you don't have the public support.
Mr. President, you have people an hour and a half away from here protesting. You have people who have been killed and people who have been tortured, and still they're protesting. And you say you have the support of your people?
No, you are mixing between the protesters and the killing. It's different. Now we are having terrorists in many places, killing.
Now?
No, not only now. No, from the very beginning. No, not now. Now it's recognized in the media. That's the difference.
Will you now allow monitors to come into this country?
Of course. I said
of course?
We want that, but in line with our sovereignty.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
To
do everything in cooperation with the Syrian government. You have state here.
But
they cannot just come and do whatever they want.
But if you have monitors, they have to be free to look around. They can't
of course they are free.
They can't. But they're saying they have to be free with your people accompanying them. They're not independent.
They ask for protection, so they need our people. They're asking for protection. How can they go to conflicts and being killed? And if they want, this is their responsibility.
Can outside foreign reporters come? They have not been allowed.
No, they were allowed, and you are here.
I am here, and I have a correspondent here.
But you've been here for 2 days now. Did anyone tell you where to go, where not to go? Nobody. You are free to go wherever you want.
I am appreciative that I have been allowed here and that you've granted an interview.
No.
Can other foreign correspondents, American and others, come into this country now?
Yeah, exactly.
We have not heard this. You were saying yes?
You have to hear the truth. You have to look for the truth.
Well, I'm asking you now.
But that doesn't mean they can come without a visa. We are a country. They have to take visa. We give visa to people. Maybe we don't give visa to people. We like any other country. Again, it's about sovereignty.
Okay, but
that doesn't mean anyone can come anytime and do whatever they do.
I grant you, but as soon as you say visa, it means this one can't come. That in general now, Can foreign correspondents come to this country?
And we've been receiving the delegation from Europe, from the United States, from the rest of the world.
No, sir, you have not been receiving delegations.
I met with them.
Foreign correspondents?
Of course, foreign correspondents. They can give you the articles. They made interviews with me.
But now...
I met with 2 British recently, 1 French. We had.
Mr. President, you once had positive things to say about President Obama. Now President Obama says, and I quote, "President Assad has lost his legitimacy to rule. He should step down." What do you say to President Obama?
I'm not a political commentator. I comment more on action rather than word. But at the same time, if I want to care about something like this, I would care about what the Syrian people wants. Nobody else outside Syria is part of our political map. So whatever they say, we support, we don't, he's legitimate or he's not, it's the same for me. For me, what the Syrian people want, this is the popular legitimacy that put me in that position. And this is the only force that can make me outside. So anyone could have his own opinion, whether president or official or any citizen, it's the same for me, outside our border.
Public opinion doesn't matter?
Outside Syria?
Outside Syria.
No, it's a Syrian issue.
So what's the biggest misconception? Why is there this misconception? And you were saying the country is stable, we have some factions. What's the misconception?
First of all, who is the most of the world? Most of the West, you mean?
Not just the West, Turkey.
Not most of the world.
Turkey, Jordan,
Turkey is not most of the
members, that's not the West, the members of the Arab League, they are saying to you, they are imposing sanctions. Some of them are telling you to step down. These are your neighbors.
There's agenda for those countries. It's not. It's a political game. It's not because they don't care about the killing, they don't care about democracy. Most of these countries, they have agenda. I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm not going to talk about their agenda because we have information, but when we have evidence, we'll announce it. But this is not because they care about the Syrian people.
Right.
If we talk about Turkey and the Arab League.
Yeah.
But going back to the condemnation, no, we still have good relation with most of the world, not vice versa. Even with the neighboring country, we still have normal relation.
With who?
With our neighbors. With
not
Iraq.
Jordan.
With Lebanon, we have trade, we have normal.
Well, Lebanon. Yeah.
With Iraq.
But what is the agenda, for example, of Turkey or Jordan or the Arab League?
I'd rather ask them. I wouldn't answer on their
okay.
behalf. They will tell you if they have agenda.
Do they want to destroy you?
You should ask them. I cannot talk about their will. I don't know about their will, to be frank.